Oh. Well, basically, there was, down that track, that's it, boy. There was a big dog off the leash. I see Wolfie's ears go back, and he kind of stopped. And obviously my heart starts racing because I get nervous of dogs off the leash with my little Wolfie. Only because I don't know what that other dog's, you know, capable of. It might not be friendly. And these days, you know, the owners, they don't mind, even if the dog's got no recall on, I think. You know, the dog continues to run up to my Wolfie, and it's really bad. I have to pick him up. Like, he kind of comes to my leg as well, like, and jumps up as if to say, pick me up. So it's like he's a bit nervous as well. And I just think, I'm so paranoid, I think, you know, I just think it's going to happen one day, and I'm bloody nervous a bit. I tell you what, before any dog hurts my Wolfie, mate, I'll fight for my life. I mean, I know how to like get the dog off of my dog without hurting the other dog. But it's just a scary situation to be in, isn't it? Let's have a look. There you go. Yeah, and obviously you can pick up on my nervousness and my anxiety because I talk differently. Oh, let me calm down. That was a close call, wasn't it, boy? I just hate it because it happened before. There was a gentleman down here and he had 2 Italian bull mastiffs, and he has them tied up to his waist on looped harnesses, like on a bit of rope. So we was walking and the dog kind of just went the opposite direction, and he got out of his harness, like out of the loop, and he just lunged for Wolfie, and it's a massive dog. So quick thinking, I've picked Wolfie up, and I can hear the man shouting, whatever its name was, to get down, but it weren't listening. And the worst thing was, its other dog started playing up then. So like, I'm holding Wolfie pretty much like in the air, with my back turned again towards, like against the other dog, turned away from the dog. And we're kind of like facing the bush now. And as you can imagine, like, you can see all the wire and crap. The dog, the force of the dog, kid you not, he must have weighed more than me. He was pushing up my back with his paws, and I was nearly falling into the bush. And what seemed like 10 minutes, probably only 2 minutes. But I think that's where his fear comes from with big dogs now. I can just see another person walking up here, but they don't seem to have a dog, so it's cool. I don't mind walking past dogs with Wolfie. He normally just goes stop and wait, and I stand in front of him. But it's just when the other dogs are off the leash, he feels, I suppose, threatened, because he's so tiny. Come on, boy, you keep walking. It's wrong for me to pick him up. I know I'm probably teaching him the wrong thing. But how? How do you trust other dogs? How? When the owner's like so far behind them, and you can't communicate with the owner. You know, you can't start shouting, is it friendly? Start shouting, you just set the dog off, you know. Come on in. Is it windy? Morning. Come on in. Did you see his lady? Look at his fur, look. Wolf. You were like a little Wolf. Look at you, showing me your fluffy butt. You're so cute. Come on, keep on. Yeah, another time we see like, don't know what dog it was off the lead. The old gentleman was quite far away. And he had his ball in his mouth, the dog. And he was approaching Wolfie, like, quite playfully. Come. I think it was like a sprinter. And, yeah, Wolfie got nervous, and then I said to the dog, he's a good boy. And the minute I said he's a good boy, he dropped his ball, and he looked at me all inquisitively, yeah? And I said to the man, is he friendly? And he started barking at the dog. And then the man, he was quite ignorant, really. I mean, he slowly walked up to me, like, quite ignorantly. You shouldn't have spoke to him. I said, pardon? I said, but you did call your dog back, and you didn't come back. So, he went, he didn't do nothing wrong. You spoke to my dog. I said, all right, mate. Jog on. Do you know what I mean? But I tend not to be rude to people in the village where I live. But that's what I thought. Jog on, mate. I'm not saying I'm a perfect dog owner, yeah, but I'm saying if you're going to have your dog off the leash, for one, it's got to be friendly. Two, it's got to be taught the word drop. If it's got my dog in its mouth, mate, drop. Do you know what I'm saying? And the recall as well, like if a dog is running towards my dog on a lead and you are calling your dog back, it should come back to you. Otherwise, you're a fucking idiot for having it off the lead. I didn't mean to swear. Amy keeps trying to anyway, so it's all good. It just annoys me. I get quite passionate about other dog owners, like, just acting irresponsible. No, boy. Nothing's there. Oh, these marbles in my pocket. What do you want? You're a birdie. Do you want a drink? Oh, he's probably cautious of the acorns. That's probably what it is. Anyway, I'll stop ranting about the dog owners now. Oop. It's the only reason why I don't really let him off the leash, even in our local park. A lot of new builds gone up, and a lot of new dogs have moved around the area. A lot of dogs off the leads that don't recall, and it's not that I don't trust him. I trust him 100%. He wouldn't leave my side. It's the other dogs. So, I'm not saying he's perfect, everyone, but he is very well behaved. And his recall is very good. And drop it, he's getting there. But I mean, he doesn't guard food or people. He doesn't excessively bark. Only time this boy barks, could you not, is when we're playing toys or chucking the ball. Even like when we go upstairs and he sits on the bed and I push it against the window, obviously keep the window shut, open the blind, and he just sits there. He doesn't even bark at people going past, really. I mean, if he sees a gentleman wearing a high vis with a hat on or something like that, then he may bark. Wolfie, do you want a drink now? Wollie! Do you want a drink? No? I know you don't want one. When he was a pup, I used to pull it out of my bag, pour it about 20 times, but when he wants one, he stops, spins, and licks his lips. Yeah, hopefully we'll be able to get Wolfie's subscribers up so we can go live. I think you can go live on a laptop anyway, not on your phone. However, when I pressed it yesterday, it said it takes 24 hours to go live, and then it just didn't let us go live. I think this road's shut, so that's good. You ready to do stop and wait, boy? In my belly. I'm not starving, guys. It happens to me every day. I'm just strange. Wait a minute. Wolfie, stop and wait. The road's closed anyway. Wolfie, keep walking. Yes. No, keep walking. There's someone coming, that's why. Come on. You can do stop and wait. Let the gentleman past. Stop and wait. Good boy.
Right.
Morning. Good boy, Wolfie. Keep walking. Yes. People are so friendly in my village. Oh, some of them are. I mean, look at the size of the roadside. It's quite a busy road this normally, but the road's closed. But Wolfie always tends to like pull me towards the road, and I have to shorten his leash. Obviously I have it locked. Wrap my finger around the actual leash and try and keep him on the left hand side of me. But he gets super busy. That's going to be annoying, isn't it, in that video? The bloody marbles. I think this is going to be the longest video that we've posted on YouTube, boy. People would get to know us a little bit better, wouldn't they, eh? It's funny, isn't it? Because realistically, I'm just holding my phone, recording, taking my dog for a morning walk, talking to myself, making conversation. It's funny. But then onlookers probably think I'm just on the phone, so, or FaceTime. If there's people coming now, they'll just think I'm talking on the phone, right? Come on, you keep walking. Good boy. You keep walking. Good boy. Keep walking. Good boy, keep walking. Yes. Good boy. When he was a puppy, he used to expect everyone who passed him, like, to stroke him. And yeah, he used to like stop, spin and all that. But I've taught him he can't say hello to everyone. So he is learning. I was going to say, look at the size of the paths here, look. It's ridiculous, really. The size of the tree trunk. I hold the camera down for obvious reasons. for like landmarks and stuff, because I don't want people to know where we actually live, but we're in Essex, on the coast. That's all everyone's got to know. Someone said recently they wanted to send Wolfie something, and I mean, we'd only been friends for a few months and that on the socials, but I just kindly refused because I just don't trust anyone. Can't help it, he's too precious to me. Stay on track. Keep walking. That was going through that farmer's field the other morning. Probably give everyone an headache, and I'm talking all the way through this video. My partner says sometimes you give paracetamol an headache. Are you nervous because of that bag? It's okay, keep walking. Keep walking, it's okay. Wait, the road's closed here. I hope I can get past. I think I can. Come on, this way.